Raul podcast.
No, Anthony, it wasn't promised to them.
From the river to the sea.
No.
Is that what it's called?
I think so. 3 seconds before we started this pod, Anthony hit me with a hard Palestine take, and I'm gonna keep it a secret for him, cause I'm a real friend like that. Just no listener.
They don't deserve the supplies. They don't deserve humanitarian aid.
Whatever I was lying about originally wasn't even in my brain of being worse than what you just said. Nah, you seen that video of the guy getting crushed by the supply drop? Like they just like I don't know if the parachute just didn't open right, or I don't know if it just didn't have it, because it came down hard and I didn't necessarily see much above it. You feel me? But
it just came straight.
He took that shit like I don't even know, bro. He was reaching out for it like it was a big booty, like a big old booty. He hit the and just done.
I wouldn't even be surprised if fucking...
The worst part about it was it was full of bread, probably. Like
yeah.
Some cool shit. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, if you're dying of hunger, bread is some pretty cool shit.
Oh no, bro. He could.
It was a big booty Latina.
he could there's probably like a Humvee coming this way. Probably the surprise. He could have chosen like the cooler shit to get hit by. You know. Nah, I'm definitely gonna have to answer for that one. I'm definitely gonna pass away and be like, "Oh, you thought that shit was funny for the podcast, dickhead?"
Drop a Humvee on it.
Definitely gonna have to answer for that.
It was Israel, bro. They cut they did a Looney Tunes trick and cut the parachute.
Bro. They sent somebody up there. They cut the chute up there, bro. Fuck. Nah, dude. Sometimes I think about that shit. Like, there's been real moments where I've said some shit. Like that was a very low version of that. But there's been real intense moments where I say some shit and I'm like, oh. At some point, the karma's gonna come back for me saying that shit.
Yeah.
You had some shit like that before? I think we've talked about this specifically before.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, saying shit, I don't know. I say a lot of shit, but I also don't. I don't know. It's hard for me to think that like it's gonna come back, especially if I don't care enough to.
That's fair.
To consider, like, if I'm saying it as a joke, it's hard because like really bad things will be jokes for us.
That is true.
So like I don't know.
But I think that gives you the ability in situations in relationships where that isn't necessarily like the regular timing of the relation, like the regular pacing of conversation, where like that gives you the ability to really nuke conversation sometimes. You know?
Oh yeah. I've said or done things that like right after like
not even
no one laughs.
Yeah. Now imagine that power, that unintentional power, but you're also using it for evil now. Where you're
okay, well then
you know what I'm saying? Where I'm just retarded enough where like sometimes someone will just say like it'll be like a sleeper phrase, and I'm like, oh, and I just go full nuclear on the convo.
Yeah, you just say it, and then they look at you, and you're just there like doing the half smile, like.
I'm like, oh, I didn't think it was actually gonna come out. Nah, but yeah, fuck.
You just have ADHD. You can't control what you say.
Nah, cause some of those I'm like, they bounce around a couple times, and I mean, you know what?
Okay, yeah.
If they bounce around a couple times, they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be bad if I say it."
Well, yeah. If it comes down to you know what, yeah, it is your fault, Rob.
Fuck.
For me, I think I've just said things and then like immediately after, like not even a joking thing. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have just said that. Yeah. Like not even like being mean, like an insult or something. Sometimes I just say things, and then you realize right after, like, that's actually mean.
Yeah, I think for me it gets split up like real center line, where some of it is just straight up stupidity, where it's like I cannot believe that genuinely came out of my mouth, and some of it is like, oh my god, that is some of the most horrific shit that's ever came out of you. Gonna have at some point, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm not present enough in the current moment for me to not think about the future repercussions of it. And it's not even necessarily like the future repercussions from the individual at which I'm saying it, but sometimes I just say such mean shit that comes out of my mouth where I'm like, the universe has to have some elasticity for the energy that just came out, and it's definitely gonna come.
Yeah, you know what? One moment that, like, sometimes gets to me, like, in the middle of the night, not as bad.
Though, that's what I'm talking about.
But, like, it's not, like, horrendous, but it was so mean for at the time, I thought I had a reason, but, like, I don't know, I would always, like, stay up late, smoke, and, like, have just a bad health during high school, during like my last year, and we had a presentation, and me and my partner, and we went up, and like as soon as I got up there, I was like, "Fuck, I need to throw up," but I'm gonna finish the presentation because I was just gonna get it over with.
Right.
And then we're done. I think we're one of the first to go up,
right.
And then he introduced the the name, what it's about, and then he like pointed to me to be like, introduce us.
Anthony.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, Anthony, and then he said, my name is, and I said, no one cares. and instantly, I was just trying to get through it as fast as possible. Because I said my name, and then I guess he wanted me to say his name. Yeah, like he was gesturing for me to continue the introduction of both of us after introducing myself. And, like, some people laughed, and some people just stared like, what? And then we just got through it. As soon as I sat down, I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then, just throw up for a bit.
Sure.
They came back.
You ever hit the guy with the, I'm sorry, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I told him, I was like, my bad, man, I just felt horrible, I wanted to finish it.
Fair.
I don't remember what he said. I mean, he was a nice guy, so, like, in the moment, he just kind of laughed it off, because, like, I mean, what do you say? Really, like, that is no choice other than me, like, let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
especially if you have a slideshow, it's like, just go to the next slide.
That's a solid one.
Yeah.
That's a solid one. One time I hit Edwin with the real mean one. He let me borrow his headphones on a road trip. Right? I think we were going to the lake, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I want to say maybe. I don't know. We were going somewhere, which is most likely the lake. But anyways, it's so crazy with me. We went to the lake. I was like, yo, Twin, you can I borrow your headphones? Because he wasn't using them or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, yeah, for sure. And all the way back to the house, right? He was like, can I borrow your headphones? Right? And I was like, nah, Twin. Nah, Twin. He was like, what? And I was like, and here's how I know that I didn't let him borrow the headphones. Because thinking back on it, I can't remember whether or not I let him borrow it.
Yeah.
And that's just my brain being like, nah, Twin, it's ambiguous.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You don't.
I know for a fact. I was like, nah, dickhead. And then definitely used them right afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy one.
Like, no.
Literally. Nah. That shit is insane, dude.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know. Because that one stayed with me because, like, he was nice and, like, I was dumb and just, like, instead of getting through it the right way, I was a dick.
Like, fuck you!
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of many more. I feel like a lot of them are either, like, too bad that I don't remember or I just probably didn't mean it, so then my brain doesn't hold it like that. Like joking and stuff. Because I've said, like, definitely bad things I shouldn't have said while joking around or something.
I said plenty of mean shit, right? But the ones that really stand out to me are the moments of cringy romance. I've done so many, like, not even cringy romantic things, but just creepy attempt. Not creepy. Creepy is the wrong word for it because there's a very.
It's like
not even unsolicited. Just.
Like doing too much.
Maladapted, like, just. My interpretation of what romance should be.
I mean, when we're younger, I feel like you can say,
you're just
like,
figuring shit out. You feel me?
Yeah, I think being, like, excessive, or what was the first word you used?
What was the first word I used? Fuck, dude.
Like, kind of like excessive. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna remember it, but like, dude, yeah, it's. Like
creepy?
Creepy? No, because, like, if I really look back on it, a lot of the shit wasn't necessarily creepy, but it just was just a bad attempt. It's just a bad attempt.
Yeah, that's why maybe I think like unnecessarily excessive maybe for me comes to mind.
Fair.
But
I don't necessarily have the problem of being excessive in terms of like pushing a boundary too hard, right?
just a
My
bad
problem,
attempt.
yeah, my problem was it was just I would throw a shot at an open basket,
Mm-hmm.
and my shot would just be it would like bounce off the rim and then hit me right in my fucking face. It would just be bad. It would just be embarrassing all around, twin.
Yeah.
Like I have
Yeah, I'm surprised it took us this many episodes to get to the bad romantic what's it, memories.
I think we right on schedule. I think
It takes about this long.
Yeah, it takes about this long to like be able to hit the mic with some dumb shit and then move off on it and like hit a good trajectory. You feel me? I've been peeping some of the podcasts. You feel me? And I've been trying to expand I've been doing my best. Or you feel me? Because for a long time I would talk shit about echo chambers. You feel me? Where it's just. Oh my god, that reminds me of some embarrassing shit. I use the word echo chamber as like a catalyst to just like boost myself as an intelligent human being all throughout high school. Like I'd be like, yes, I know what an echo chamber is, retard.
Yeah.
Like it was the craziest thing. But anyways,
You learned one good word.
yeah, I learned one good word. I learned one relevant term to the century, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a big one, boys. Like one. Any class presentation, not any class presentation, any class group thought, any class group thing, ooh, the echo chamber was coming out. We'll
get back to my thought after.
No, hit it. Cause
because that reminds me of like when I wasn't even going to therapy yet, but I was watching like therapy videos. And then like I was just using those words in my relationship, being like, nah, I'm not like manic or nothing. I'm just having a bad day, like, but saying like all these like therapy terms and being like
it's like you sound like a little kid who just learned how to cuss.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just using all the words but the wrong way or not the right context. And then like one thing that got me out of that was I hit one of the videos, like it was from this guy. I still watch him as videos sometimes because it helps refresh maybe like certain topics, but they're very general and more informative than like trying to be like a self-help person. He has something on the side to be like, if you want real self-help, I have this, but you don't need it. You can use this and then go get your own therapy or whatever.
Oh, it's like this is a resource.
Just to learn about it.
Yeah, just like this is a resource.
Yeah, a resource.
Yeah,
at most. And then in that video, he's like, yeah, I don't really understand people who just watch my videos and then never really get therapy. It's like, if you're watching these so much, you probably need it. And then that's when it hit me. I was like, it's like, yeah, you can't just be learning things and then expect to be able to apply it yourself. You need help to apply it.
The singular act of seeking a thing repeatedly ultimately leads just by like a common sense that you're something in your consciousness is
you're going there for a reason.
Improvement.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like something in yourself is like, I need improvement. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
okay, so damn me.
We
both have ADHD. Alright, what were you thinking? Oh, the echo chamber.
Yes,
in high school.
So echo chamber in high school. So my point in saying that the whole tangent in me using echo chambers as a propulsion. I used to talk about echo chambers a lot, right? And I've realized that recently I was creating this weird echo chamber where it wasn't necessarily like a weird political take or some shit or like being redigested and regurgitated the same thoughts over and over, but it was just everything that I was listening to had the same like maybe frequency. I don't know. It's not necessarily that they were talking about the same thing or that they were bringing the same ideas to the table, but it just felt like everything was very cohesive and everything was very like
you're clearly looking at one side.
I was looking at one side of something, and I don't know what it was, but I was developing this ecosystem that was very monocultured. Like it was like when you go out in like Wisconsin and you just see a field of the same type of corn, you know what I mean? Like the corn ain't bad necessarily, but it's just
and
like
some of the corn,
why is it all the same?
Yeah, like Okay, I think that's a really good thing because like all the plants will look different and may actually be a little different, but they're all still corn.
Yeah, they're all just the same thing over and over again. And like ultimately, like I just didn't necessarily like that. So I've kind of been expanding my horizon in terms of like I've been listening to some audiobooks. I ended up listening to that David Goggins posted this thing on Spotify. It was actually really cool. It was like this like intermediate between an audio book and a podcast. So every chapter.
Is that the one you were talking about last time? I think you're talking about some David Goggins in that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
To.
Yeah, but I finished it. Technically, I finished it. I did another like quick like review of it. I was kind of fast forwarding through it or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just a really good thing, and I really fuck with it. And it was like a different formatting. But my point in this, I'm just trying to expand my horizon in terms of the shit I'm listening to. You feel me? Just because I was noticing that, like, I don't know what it was, but it just all had the same type of vibe to it in this weird way. And I was like, I need to expand something, or I need to listen to new shit, or I just need to do something different. So I was listening to new people. One of the newer people I started listening to was, I forget his first name, but his last name is Stavros. He's that fat Greek dude.
Yeah. That's his last name?
Yeah.
I thought that was his first name. Whenever I see his features, it's just Stavros.
I don't know.
Is it Tiny Meat Gang?
Yeah, whatever his fucking that big fat fucking yeah.
No, his podcast
guy.
I think is called Tiny Meat Gang.
Oh,
or no, wait, no, I think that's someone else.
It's something else. I don't know what it is, but it's something else.
Cum shed? I don't know. It's something.
It's less vulgar. I think.
I swear it was just as vulgar.
No, it's not. It's less vulgar. Because he has like a cute little avatar for his little show or whatever. I've been listening to that
maybe it's a different podcast.
The Stavi Show.
Oh, I think he has one. I think he was on a different one. My bad.
Yeah. I listened to that.
And then Tiny Meat Gang was someone else. But either way, yeah.
And I've been listening to these two British dudes that break down books. They listen to books and they
do
break
reviews?
Down. No, it's
or
like
they actual dissection.
Dissections, like they go
That's
chapter by chapter and they break down like the positive points, what they've taken from it, and it's like I don't necessarily agree with all the takes that they have, but it's like I'll take a British perspective. Why not?
That's the only reason you don't agree.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. Food's kind of bad. No,
I think that's always good. I feel like, I don't know. I think it's usually around. It feels like early 20s is when like we kind of get that. I don't know for like everyone, but I've seen that a lot in our friend group where I feel like that's when we got like more diverse than what we thought. I think, or like actually.
Oh yeah, some
like
of our homies got some fucking bad takes, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, like they got it not from us.
No, I agree.
You know, so like,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. At least one of y'all listen to these, bro. I'm trying to think through the Rolodex. At least one of them is like peeping through the episodes, and y'all got weird fucking takes sometimes, twin. But much love to y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why
I've heard a couple of record scratchers like.
But those also change, you know.
Yes, that is true. A lot of them have had a little bit of
like we all change.
They got some nuance to them now. They're still a little weird, but I'm like, you got a new perspective on them.
Yeah, but I also like that. I like that. Like, you know how many times we fucking argued with Alex and Marcus? Like, I argued against Marcus with Alex, and then Alex said some shit that I had to argue with him with Marcus. like going back and forth. They going against like. Having that is good, you know? Like, it's good to, like, have that and then still at the end of the day be, like, good with each other. Like those things will never affect us to where we hate each other. So I feel like it gives me hope to think that, I can find someone on the street that has that idea and know that, like, they might not agree with me with this, but that doesn't, like, put them away completely, depending on what it is.
That is true, yeah.
Because some things are definitely more severe.
We've been hit with such brash takes that, as a result, you'll really hear somebody out before you're just like.
Yeah. Like it reminds you the importance of hearing someone out, because like sometimes it's just wrong. Like not wrong, but like why they believe something is wrong.
Yes, fundamentally, their understanding of something might
just not be like
correct.
Yeah,
it's like it's not based in reality. Yeah.
Yeah, and like that doesn't mean their opinion is wrong. That just means why they believe it is wrong. Like, what was it? I was watching the man. It's been a while since I watched a Jubilee video, but I watched one with, that one doctor guy, Dr. Mike or something on YouTube.
Oh, Dr. Mike Israel?
Yeah, and
Dr. Mike Israel is genuinely one of my favorite human beings ever, and I think I'm sorry to interrupt this, but my favorite thing about Dr. Mike Israel is the fact that he has gone through such a, what is it called? Is it a graph chart? God damn it!
Like a wave?
No, it's the one. It's the one where it'll
a bell curve.
God damn it! It's the one where it's literally it's just a chart that's like this, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just a graph in between it. It'll just be like one measurement. What is that called?
Just a graph. I don't know.
Just a graph. Oh,
I mean, a graph that has like two axes is
okay. He's gone through such a 2-axis graph of fitness because he went from genuine amazing advice in the workout world.
Yeah.
To there was a Navy SEAL fitness test, and then he hit the broad jumps, and he dead ass jumped. I'm sorry to the viewer if this is a bit of an abrupt sound, but no bullshit. I put it on everything. He jumped this far and went and then went forward. Right, and that's no hate to him at all whatsoever, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also disgustingly funny.
Yeah. He so for the listeners,
and I'll still listen to him.
He hopped about like a foot or two and then like wobbled a bit. So that's what he did.
Yeah.
Like during the test, he like whoop, and then like
God damn it, I haven't watched the full video, but I'm pretty sure that you can find it on YouTube under fucking Dr. Mike fucking Navy SEAL test or whatever. But it's just it's another example of like the whole bodybuilding not cohesive with actual fitness. But I'm sorry, could continue with
I think that's surprising because he was also a boxer.
Was he really? No, he's jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu? Am I thinking of a different doctor?
Because is it a bald stubby man?
No. Oh wait, you're talking about that guy.
I'm talking about Dr. Mike Israel.
That's the bald one.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Sorry, no. Okay, my bad. I wasn't catching the last part.
I'm talking about that one guy that I sent you. Where it's just bald.
That's the bodybuilder. No, the other Dr. Mike is like the guy with glasses, and like they're both called Dr. Mike.
Is he?
Does he
have full gray hair?
No.
Is he bald?
No. He has glasses. I don't know. I think curlyish hair. He fought like iDubbbz in the first creator clash or something.
No.
Okay, but either way,
Damn, let's talk shit on Dr. Mike. I'm sorry.
Well, they're both called Dr. Mike.
Yeah, that is true.
But they actually had a podcast together, so you might like it.
I might watch that.
You should look it up.
I might peep that.
I think it's called The Checkup. Fuck it, that's my recommendation.
Dude, I got some crazy recommendations.
Getting out early, but either way, he again another YouTube doctor, boxer, stuff like that. Like he was on a Jubilee video and he was like anti-vaxxers, and then they get to talk to him, kind of debate, and then there's one moment where like this guy just like he got into the chair. I don't know if you know how every like 10 minutes he says something. Like, this is my take on this, and then they can come, there's like a circle of them, they can jump into the chair, first one there gets to talk to him first, and then they can vote him out if they want, like the people around him. And so, like, either way, you just get to the chair.
I never watched this.
Okay, well, it's pretty good. Okay. It's not bad. I don't watch a lot of Jubilee thing, but that one I wanted to watch because I started watching his podcast more.
You're going to think it's funny. Continue talking for the mic, but you're going to think it's funny.
So they went.
Got the vibrator on deck.
So one guy went to the chair and then talked to him for a bit. He asked like 3 questions. He's like, "Oh, okay," and then he never tried to get to the chair again because like that was all he was confused about. And the doctor answered his questions about the vaccines. He's like, "Oh, okay," like never tried to go up again. Never tried to like argue with him because
he was just like, I was proven wrong.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
I get it.
Fair.
Now I get it. There's even one guy that like
I think
I don't know if he like fully accepted it, but like he there's a moment where he just straight up said something about how like vaccines cause autism, and then he's like, the doctor's like, they don't. He's like, oh really? He's like genuinely, oh really? He's like no. It's like, oh, that's news to me. I guess I'll look into it after. But like that part I thought was crazy about how he said, I'll look into it after, not like, I looked into it before. Because some people had like, they had the studies and everything that show like correlation, but correlation isn't causation, all that shit. But either way, you know, there's that moment with him where it's like, oh damn, people really just don't look into it before talking to a doctor. I guess I don't know.
I think that is the ultimate thing where it's like the whole like wise man doesn't speak a lot or whatever, but like wise men don't speak a lot or whatever. It's like
False. Kevin doesn't like talking.
No, every so often Kevin will hit you with some real wisdom, but it's like real in between. You gotta spend like a disgusting. You gotta spend a stupid amount of time with Kevin before he hits you with some real shit. Like in my time of spending like a solid, I think I've put in a solid 200 hours of Kevin time. Specific, like one-on-one Kevin time. You feel me? I think I put in 200 hours. You feel me? Throughout my entire life.
All the sushi
right?
dates.
Yeah. Me and Kevin have some real sick times. But anyways, besides that, I think I saw 200 hours. In all that time, Kevin has hit me with 4 to 6. And I say 4 to 6 because some of them still wave depending on the situation that I am in.
Yeah.
Depending on the mood or depending on the season of my life, you feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes the shit he says is real true, sometimes the shit you feel me? But 4 to 6 real like fundamental like aspects to my life. You feel me? Where I'm like I could really that has changed the way I've moved in my life. He's hit me with like 4 to 6 of them. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, that's enough for you to know that, like, he knows.
So I'll give him credit, but I won't give him that much credit. Because a lot of the time, a lot of the time, he hit you with some, whoa. And it'll just be no bullshit, all love, just some, like, retarded dude in a bus, like, hitting the.
And the disco moves. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like.
But he says "whoa" in a very profound way.
Yeah, or he'll be like, what the fuck? And then it'll just be like a dog. That real discussion.
A dog on a bike.
Just be like, rub my belly. Yeah. Like, okay, dickhead.
Well, shit. What was before the Dr. Mike thing?
Shit, I don't.
Echo chamber in high school. No,
we built off of that. Okay.
Yeah,
so whole new branch. Okay. So you know how like when you think about Rome, right? There's the fall of Rome, right?
Yeah.
And then there is this renaissance of art, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I don't think that people think about the overlap in between those two periods. You feel me? Because a lot of the time, that there's like this overlap. Viewer, you can't listen.
There's a solid amount of overlap.
Yeah, there's like a 75% overlap between the collapse of this gigantic empire and this beautiful, rich culture, right, of art. So what I've been thinking about is, as a culture, right?
We should overthrow the government.
No,
I'm gonna have to.
No, not that. But okay, so there's this heavy emphasis, and I wasn't necessarily talking about art, but there's this heavy emphasis in philosophy, right? Where it's like there's philosophers and there's like critics in the terms of critiquing this My bad, listener. critiquing this existence, right?
Yeah.
So I think that goes hand in hand with the collapse and the visible collapse of your entire existence, right? Because literature-wise, you feel me? Like, right now we're writing a lot about the bullshit that's going on, right? But even then, if someone was to take a look at this in the future from strictly the literature version of this, and keep in mind, imagine if writing shit down was even harder because you had to chisel that shit down in the stone, right? Mm-hmm. Keep in mind that, right? You would look at it and you would be like, oh, there's this crazy, like introspective look at life, right? And there's and like you would look at it from this singular angle, and then you would look at the fall of Rome from a different angle, right?
Yeah.
But I think that my hot take is that they go hand in hand, twin. I think because they could see the fall of their entire society, it led to dickheads like what's his name, Diogenes, where he was just like pissing and shitting in a butt. I could have their name wrong, and I truly deeply apologize if you a smart dickhead listening to this, which I don't think you are if you are listening to this.
I do.
Oh, Mr. Introspective over here. Nah.
I think you're smart and like strong and probably independent, honestly.
And I'd kiss you, listener.
But not too independent, because you kind of need me.
I caress the back of your ear, and I grip the back of your skull, twin. No bullshit. Nah, but anyways, I think that they.
You like giving them a little squeeze too?
No, not really. Honestly, I'm more of a person who likes to intertwine the hand with like the back of their skull type shit. You feel me? On some philosopher shit, like.
Picking up my girl by the back of the hand.
Yeah. Nah, but I think that they go hand in hand, right? And I think that the reason that people ended up having this weird introspective look on life was because they could see the collapse of their comforts, like their comforts in front of them. And I think that the only reason that people had the time to have that weird philosophy, right, was because they weren't fighting for their life. You feel me? Like, it's like when you look at like, there's this. I've listened to multiple people have this take where it's like people who like spend a lot of time in the Amazon with like indigenous tribes, or who spend a lot of time in Africa with like hunter-gatherer tribes. It's like they don't necessarily understand the concept of like suicide or sadness because they're so singularly focused on keeping alive that they couldn't even fathom wasting keeping alive because their singular focus is staying alive. You feel me? The capacity for existence can't go beyond killing yourself because you are so singularly focused on not dying by the elements. You feel me? So those concepts are like so taboo because they can't even fathom them.
The hierarchical needs thing. Like,
exactly.
Like their baseline
isn't met, so they can't think past that, right?
Yeah.
And my whole thing is the reason that they're thinking about that so deeply is because they saw the collapse in front of them. And I think that the things that we're doing like right now and the things that are billions of people, not billions of people, but like definitely thousands and millions of people where they're having like these crazy introspective thoughts is happening directly because like on a very large scale and a very like connected in a much more connected way that's ever been possible.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I think like being able to see what's happening like in other countries can definitely magnify like those intense feelings of like thoughts. Yeah, just like feeling like now it's not just like Rome falling, it feels like the world is falling,
right? Because you can
that's
like,
a lot more weight
interpret off of shit.
Yeah, and then like not only that, but you can see how like if something out over here fails, it's gonna start affecting you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like sometimes that would happen back in the day, and like they wouldn't know that's why this thing isn't working. You know, like if this region over here is known for corn, but you don't know that. So when corn was down, you're just like, damn, corn had a bad season. But you know that those corn people were getting fucked up by raiders. And that's why you don't have corn.
No, yeah. And now it's like on top of knowing that the corn farmer got fucked up by raiders, you also see the development after the corn raiding.
Yeah.
Where it's like him like mourning his daughter 4K. It's like there's so much more in emotional depth to everything now. But my whole point in that is I think that you can like I think that so much of our entire like what is it? Our entire like basis of civilization has this weird structure similar to Rome, where it's like a republic and like there's so many similarities that I think that you can almost like play by play watch what happened to what's about to happen, and all you have to do is fucking change the dialect to modern weaponry and modern warfare, and that's pretty much the only difference because biologically we really haven't changed. We're just the same dickheads. You feel me?
Yeah, there hasn't been enough time.
Exactly. So all you have to do is change the lens of it and be like, oh, dickhead might drop nuke. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's the only difference. Other than that, there's not much different to it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always a weird take, you feel me? Because then you have to like move off the basis where you're just like, he might drop nuke.
I don't know personally. I think
nuke twin.
I think you're.
I'm talking about ultimate Habibi right now. Ultimate dickhead. I'm talking about Netman. Hot take right now is he's blackmailing everyone with big nuke twin.
I think blackmailing everyone with fucking Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, no, but so that's why it's working so well because baseline it's like, hey yo twin, I'll fuck you your whole reputation, right? And like, you feel me? Like, as much as I hate fucking Cheeto Man, you feel me? I really don't think that deep in his heart he cares about, like, if they dropped, he bashed 16-year-old, right? Mm-hmm. It might be worse. It might be horrifically worse. It might be single digit twin, you feel me?
There are some...
We can hope not.
There's some Republican people who are like, well, if you can marry at 16, why can't you lower the age of consent?
Here's my thing, right?
But, you know, like, just saying, like, I get where you're coming from. Where, like, maybe some of them might not think it's that bad.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but my whole thing is, like, at least for my hot take, right? I don't think that Cheeto Man would forsake the entire fucking United States for him bashing a 16-year-old. What I do think he would forsake it on was some nukes.
Yeah, because that actually gets him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What I do genuinely believe deep in my heart is Dickhead really just managed to get himself on some, like, Russian type shit where it's like, twin, I got the death switch, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, after that, what are you gonna do? You feel me? Like, you want to really drop the whole file where you're like, he will drop them bitches. Now what? Now you got full-on international warfare, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's my hot take. I genuinely think we're getting blackmailed, but I don't even know what's gonna happen to him. I've been thinking about it.
You just became one of the philosophers.
I've been thinking about it, and it's just there's no good outcome, twin. It's just full checkmate.
I think I've seen old Roman statues with the same face you just made, and it's called like deep in thought.
That's what I'm saying. I think they got hit so hard with. There's no good outcome. That they were just like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm pissing in a jug. Get out of my son. Like, they just full dicking it out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I think is actively happening. It's just like, bro, there's no good outcome. Dude, I've read 3 different articles from 3 different reliable sources that say that there is not a single state in the United States in which you can work 40 hours at minimum wage and live a normal life. You cannot afford...
Like comfortable.
Yeah. You cannot afford a 2-bedroom, 2-bath rental home. Rental home. It has to be rental. Yeah, you cannot afford a 2-bath, 2-bedroom home in any 50 state making minimum wage working 40 hours a week. Twin, is that not, like... What the fuck is minimum wage for then?
The blacks.
There's like a fundamental
fuck! I'm gonna have to cut that out.
You're gonna.
I don't. Bleep. They know I'm fucking. Because they're racist, not me. Either way, like.
I would personally recommend cutting it out just because.
I'm not cutting it out.
Alright, twin. I didn't say it,
I don't
twin.
fucking mean that. Because they don't want people of color to do well, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, there is so many bad angles to everything, and truly, I genuinely don't see a good solution.
Alright, Rob, I got your solution.
Someone's gotta hit a Jesus moment. No one's gonna hit a Jesus moment.
No.
No one's gonna hit a full sacrifice moment.
No. We're gonna. Well.
That's what it takes.
My roommate at the loony bin actually said he sacrificed himself like Jesus Christ.
He did it.
He did. He got hit by his girl, and he went to the loony bin, and not his girl.
Liar, pants on fire.
Nah, he actually did have a scar on his face, but.
That's what we're going. That's the metric, twin. How bad was the scar?
It's not bad at all.
That's what I'm saying.
He's the next Jesus Christ. That's what he was calling himself. Either way, this is our solution. We're gonna become the Joe Rogan podcast of the left. We're gonna arm all the leftists with guns. Kind of make them realize that
never gonna go anywhere.
that ain't too bad.
The podcast just oh no.
That it ain't too bad to own a gun, and then we'll take over America.
15 fucking episodes.
We're taking what's ours back.
God damn it, man. It only took 15 fucking episodes for you to hit a fucking full guerrilla warfare. God fucking damn it. Yeah, look.
No,
that's
yeah,
the worst.
I don't fucking know what to do.
Nah, but yeah, that's just the worst part about it. It's just there's no good. It genuinely feels like being like a 7-year-old having to put your fucking dog down, where it's just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
like it's just okay. We're using how many to Cuba? Like you like. What the fuck we gotta do with Argentina? Like,
yeah,
you feel
like
me? It's just dumb shit after dumb shit, and it's just like, okay, I guess.
it's like seeing the bad, and then not until you're 10 feeling the bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's
like very soon we're gonna feel the bad.
Exactly, twin. It's just like my worst fight. I genuinely hate how sometimes I'll just be scrolling on TikTok, right? Like full on scrolling on TikTok, which should not be where you're getting these hot takes from. And it'll just be genuine, like, and I'll do the research. I'll be like, what the fuck? This is real? And then I'll search it up, and it'll be real.
Yeah.
And what it'll be will be fucking Obama on with like some random ass fucking podcast that should not have Obama on it, right? And him being like, the American people will have to see that at some point we're gonna have to feel these consequences. And it's just like, if the ex-American president is on some dumbass fucking show where it's one-on-one, where he knows less than 100,000 people are gonna see it, and he's going, "Hey, twin, bad things are gonna happen," are you not gonna believe his ass? You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, I knew bad shit was gonna happen as soon as what was it? I think some of the charges they had on Trump was how he had like official government documents just like in some of his hotel rooms. Like he just had them there. He was just showing them off. Like, look, I got these classified documents in here. And he just did. It's like anyone could have gotten that.
Sometimes
like,
I think about.
I don't know how like they could be classified for certain reasons because they might implicate things or they had actual bad information. But anyone could have just found that out.
You know what I've been thinking about sometimes? I've been thinking about the fact that the Benjamin is the only thing keeping me away. The Benjamin and maybe 9 months of hard work, right? The Benjamin and maybe 9 months of hard work is the only thing keeping me away from highly classified information.
What
is and what I mean by that is the
bro, am I gonna have to cut this shit out? What are you saying?
No, because what I mean by that is not a lot of all government agencies do not allow you to smoke marijuana at all, right?
Yeah.
And the vast majority of government agencies require 9-month minimum before they allow you to join their workforce in any capacity.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
9 months and the weed
and getting away from the Benjamin is all it takes for me to be capable of accessing highly classified information, which this podcast might directly lead to me never able to like access that. But what I'm
after
saying
what
is,
I just said, yeah.
Right, but it's just like it's so fucking dumb, man. We're just letting anybody do it as long as they're like, yeah, this is what I really want. You know what I mean? Like,
come on, let them be in the CIA and go do like domestic terrorism. In some other country.
All I'm thinking about is the fact that I'm like, at some point in my life, it really feels like I'm gonna have to be eating wild meat.
Fuck that! I'm eating people.
Nah, I can't do it, twin. Well, like I can do it, but I definitely
kind of don't want to.
I be thinking about it. I could definitely do it, but it's just like it's kind of nasty, twin. It's gonna be like eating rats, but worse.
I
just be eating like.
I think rats will be better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like eating like weird pig. It's like eating weird pork.
Yeah.
Every cannibal compares human to pork, and additionally, you ever think about like the weird shit that radioactive people are eating? Like eating like cat food and shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't taste weird, bro.
That's true. I'm good on the weird pork.
I be fucking up pork. I'm not even gonna lie.
I fuck up pork too, but I don't know. It's been a while.
I haven't eaten pork in a large portion. When I used to do the food stand outside your crib, twin.
Yeah, because you just had it there.
I just had pork on deck, twin. I used to fuck up outside I'm sorry. My favorite thing in the world. This is gonna sound gross to the viewer, but my favorite thing in the world is a taco with mustard and adobada.
I see that. I put mustard on a lot. I feel like people don't respect it as much.
I used to hate on this kid in elementary school that put mustard on everything. Jorge, my bad twin. I never realized you were a palette above me at all ages, twin. Big ups, twin.
Yeah, his palate developed before you.
That's what I'm saying. He put mustard on everything, and I used to be like, ew. But now that I think about it, twin, he was moving different. He was moving right. That's what it was. He was moving right. He was
different in a good way.
Yeah, he was moving the right way, twin. And I'm sad that I missed out on that. I could have spent my childhood eating mustard, and I just chose not to. I think about that a lot.
That's fair. Well, listeners, I'm gonna have a pee break.
Hey, this is our first pee break, twin. Welcome back, listener.
I missed. So, do you want to move back?
This is his house. That's the worst part. It's just like I'll put.
So I'll clean it up. Can a man pee on his own toilet?
I hope not.
I think while I was pissing,
I'd much rather if you piss on my toilet. I think I'd respect that more than if you pissed on your own. If I found out you 4K pissed on your toilet, I think I'd respect you less.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? He might not like me a lot, but at least it's not his own fucking toilet.
While I was pissing, I was thinking about you. So I was thinking about how you said that the romance fumbles that we might have done.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, we can go back to that. You know, the last episode was a little short, so you know we're giving you an extra long one.
Oh yeah.
To make up for it.
All right, so we'll go band for band. You feel me? We'll go band for band. We'll go band for band. I'll go first. You feel me? I'll warm up. I'll lead you into lukewarm waters. You feel me? Twin like that.
Yeah. I'll do my best.
All right.
To remember at least.
So the one that stands out to me the most, okay, the one that stands out to me as the pinnacle of me just interpreting some shit wrongly, you feel me, was 7th grade school bus. This is a scenario, right? I won't name drop, not because I think that old girl is listening, but just because I think.
Just
I don't
be respectful.
I don't think she wants to remember this, twin.
Okay.
Nah. Yeah. But here's what happened, right? So I'm on the school bus. You feel me? I'm spitting my game or my so perceived game or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. This is. What's the word for it? This is buckets. This is buckets. You feel me? This is fried chicken. You feel me? So I hit her with the classic. You feel me? I hit her with the classic yawn.
Oh, yawn stretch.
You feel me? Arm over the shoulder. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's going real casual. It's going real smooth. So we moving forward on it, and I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? Because this is fine shit to me. This is real deal fine. This is uncharted waters fine shit to me.
Some would say that she at that time is still fine shit.
I'm sorry. No, you see, this is why we can have nice things on this show, Anthony. Because dickheaded Hamas takes, just bad take after bad.
I didn't have anything bad to say to Hamas because Israel's the real terrorist. That's worse.
That's just definitely gonna get.
You're back to back.
You're gonna try to post it on. You're gonna try to post it on fucking Spotify, and it's gonna go.
I'm gonna get shot.
I'm
gonna fucking a Ford F-150 go straight through my room as I'm uploading.
It's gonna somehow manage to go through your room, into your bed, through your bed. Yeah, it's gonna be all bad. Nah, but my whole. God, you let me use my fucking. I can't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Yawn.
So I hit it with the arm yawn shit. You feel me? Everything's going smoothly moving. It's going right. You feel me? And I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? So the bus. The bus ride ends.
Yeah.
You feel me? She gets off at her stop. She goes to her crib. You feel me? She hits me with the it was nice seeing you. With you, you feel me? We move on from it.
Yeah.
I get a text that same fucking day at like, if I get off, we got off at school at what? You would get home by like 2 p.m. at the latest. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm home at 2. I'm sitting on it and I'm like, oh my god, I spit game crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like 4 p.m. I get a Snapchat because you feel me. This is 20.
Yeah.
This
Snapchat
is 20.
age,
This is 2017, 2018. This is how you as a middle schooler communicated with your fellow middle schooler. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I got a Snapchat text and I'm like, ooh. You feel me?
It's not a street
type shit. You get it.
It's not the street picture.
Exactly. So I get that shit and I'm like, oh my god. So I open it, right? And she goes, hey, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I only see you as a friend, and that I don't necessarily think that it's the best case if you wrap your arms around me on the bus, because again, I only see you as a friend. And that was a smooth letdown. You feel me?
That
was
was
an
very
easy letdown.
mature for a
Exactly,
seventh grader. That's
exactly.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
Yeah.
But this is also 4K in front of all my bus boys. You feel me? All my. You feel me? All my boys saw me wrap my arms around fine shit.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay.
So now I got this weird. So now I can't wrap my arms around fine shit anymore. You feel me? Because I'm a gentleman like that, twin. Because I respect the word of women.
He shook his head no.
No, I didn't.
Right,
no, I
right,
didn't.
right as soon as
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. He lied. He lied.
I was about to say I don't. Right as you did it.
But
As soon as you did it, I had the thought of saying I don't. Then you just did it for me.
But you feel me? So I couldn't do it anymore. But I had a front in front of my boys, but I couldn't in front of my boys. So
Yeah.
so I just had to move different, and it was the first time that my ego had truly been hit by a woman. You feel me?
Yeah, especially like, I don't know. Some moments you're just like, that wasn't good, and then like that was probably one of those confident moments. You know?
Exactly. Where
yeah.
I was riding fucking cloud 9,
Yeah,
twin.
yeah.
I was there.
Like that was it. That was it.
I got the text, the snap at 4. I was like, oh my god, you feel me? I was like, I'm in there, twin.
Wrong, bad text, opposite text.
Exactly, twin. Exactly. So, what's your potato to my potato?
I mean, going back as soon as I can. I don't know. Like, you said that was middle school?
Yes, sir.
I feel like middle school I was still too scared to talk to girls. I think.
Fair.
Oh, you know what? There was one thing, but that was super, like, kind of my fault, not my fault.
Okay.
Where, like, hold on. I'm trying to find a way to not say names. Yeah, same with you. So basically...
Just call it fine shit. Just in your head, translate to fine shit. It makes it so much easier for me.
So basically, someone wrote in, like, my game, like, left a note in my, like, desk or something, being like, hey, I want to, can you meet me at my locker, or at your locker? I'll meet you at your locker. Something like that, right?
Damn, she told you that you was fine shit.
And then I didn't go. And I was so, like, scared.
You were scared of the punani
I was riding the bus ride home, just like, damn, I fucked up. And then the next day I see her, and then, like, I go up there, like, super confident, ready to talk to her.
Question, did she write her name on the note, or how'd you know it was her?
Yeah, name on the note.
Okay.
And then talk to her, and then, like, someone was off, and then I find out that the note wasn't from her. And, like, as soon as I found that out, I was like, I felt bad for nothing. I felt bad for no reason. There's some Mexican kid.
That's some different shit, twin. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
That's a weird angle to it.
Yeah, that's why it's like, because like when I went up to talk to her, like she was uncomfortable because like she didn't write the note.
Yeah. You was moving in on some suave shit. Oh, I got you. Fair.
That's why I was like, what's wrong? You know? You know, like one of those moments, and then it wasn't from her, so I just.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
I don't know. I feel like in middle school, like I was scared, but at the same time,
I had a recent one. Not a recent one.
Come on.
No. Before my current. My current. Yeah. Before.
Well, you said I don't know. I was trying to think of like going back, and then like, was it chronologically? I was thinking like going through my head, but I'm gonna be honest, like. I really can't remember the early ones. That one I remember because, like, yeah, it made sense after why she was uncomfortable because, like, some fucking kid was just coming up to her that she didn't really know, talking to her, and, like, talking... Because, like, I was pretty confident, like, how you... Like, I thought that was a note for, like...
You...
Starting to talk or something.
Right, so you have that basis on it,
Yeah, exactly. Like, instead of coming in, like, casually, I just came in, like, confident, like, how you doing, you know, like, you know. Like, yeah.
Valid. Yeah.
A sense of, like, familiarity, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
So yeah, you had a different layer of comfort to it than you normally would.
yeah, it wasn't until like towards the end where it's like, oh, I don't think she is comfortable. And then I just like left.
Are you more comfortable right now?
No, I just fucking was like, okay, and then just like, went to my fucking class.
Yeah, that's right.
It's middle school because I didn't have a better way
Thinking
of
about
like,
it the whole classroom, like, did I make her uncomfortable?
yeah, no, and then until finding out it wasn't her, then I was like, it don't make sense.
That's
So.
bad, man. I feel it, dude.
Damn, I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's not that like I wasn't interested in like talking to girls and stuff. I just felt like for a long time I felt like I didn't have like the confidence to do so and think that it would work out. You know?
No, same here. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, not. I remember. What was it? Okay, so like my first, I guess, bigger crush I had was on this white girl in first year.
So it been in your bones, twin.
I've always liked white girls. And,
oh hell no! It runs in the family. That's where Angel gets it from. Fucking.
Either way, I think we had the same homeroom. Either as a freshman in high school, we had the same homeroom, and then I took any chance I can like to talk to her, and I think we had one class together, and I think we even sat together for that one class for the first half, and then they changed the seating. But I tried talking to her, getting to know her, and then, what was it? I don't know. Actually, when I think about it, I feel like we're just talking about like romance fumbles, right? Or like, okay. So for that one, like it was going pretty well. I was talking to her more and more, and then like she had these books that she liked reading, and I started reading because like I was like, fuck it. I mean, I don't know. I spend all my time watching YouTube. I guess I'll just read because I like this girl. Because why not?
Okay.
And then talking to her about it because I fucking read the books. Some of the books I didn't finish the full series, and then what was it? And then she told me that she was gonna change schools because she didn't like the program she was in. Mm-hmm. I was like, no, it's over, it's done. And then I was doing like so much. Like I would even take the bus that she took because my friend had the same bus. So I was like, oh, I'm just going with my friend. I'm gonna hang out with him after school. But it was just so I can like talk to her on the bus and then go hang out with my friend. And then one day, she invited me out to go to the movies with her friends. Mm-hmm. And I think this was during the summer, so like I wasn't gonna see her again after that. Technically, like going back to school.
I got you.
And then I was just like, I just lied. I was like, I can't. And then she just never texted me again.
You were heartbroken. You were like, I
can't.
It'll never work.
Well, yeah, that's why in my head I was like, nah, I'm fat, bro. You don't want me there.
Damn, twin. Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, sorry, but I can't.
I've hit a couple of moments where it's been I've been too small for my britches, twin. I haven't filled my britches in. Yeah, I feel that, twin.
And I just never texted her again. I think I probably got like a new phone too, so then like the number was gone. I was like,
harder.
Yeah. And then I don't know. Yeah, after that I was just kind of like, just never talked to her again.
Valid.
Excuse me, and I don't remember her name, so. Because there have been moments where
that's
like
always the craziest thing. Sometimes you'll just forget a person's name, and it's like, I have maybe like 3 people in my life who have genuinely played like a pretty large role in my life.
Just don't remember.
Yeah, I just don't remember their name anymore, bro. And it's like, this is the craziest thing because I have like their fucking face 4K in my fucking head, but it's just like I just don't remember your name.
And if it was a while ago, that face is wrong now.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what the crazy thing about it is though? Even if the face is wrong, in your brain is still confident that it's the right face.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part about it. Where it's like, yeah, that's exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
Nothing like what they look like.
Especially during like the beginning of high school and stuff, where it's like, in 1 year you can just be a whole different person.
I've gone through like 4 different fucking looks in the span of like a year. It's fucking insane, dude. I think my favorite thing is to go from like weirdly proportioned to fat to weirdly proportioned again. Just like, well, your head looks too big for your body right now, twin.
Yeah, you know what fucking Angel said kind of recently? Because it's been a while since he saw me. It was before your birthday dinner thing. He looked at me and he just smiled. And I was like, yes, I've gained some weight. And he's like, nah, I was going to say, how come every time I see you, you look more and more like Rob? And it was like a day I haven't shaved and like shit like that. Because, you were rocking the beard. And I was like, okay. Now I feel like a dick because I said, yes, I gained weight.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's really funny.
That's so funny. You look more and more like Rob.
That's fucking insane. Oh, that's really funny. No, yeah. Fucking Alex called me fat. He was like, what happened, Roberto? You used to make fun of me for being big. Now you big. And I was like, I didn't even think I was that big, twin. Called me out. I was like, damn, I'm that big, twin. I didn't even realize it. I think that's the craziest part. When you realize you're a little big, but like you didn't realize you was a little big. Someone someone calls you out and you see your reflection, you're like, right. Big. On some movie shit.
Yeah, it wasn't until like 2 weeks after like leaving the hospital I was like, oh, I did gain weight. But for me, thankfully, I know that like I mean now that I'm not drinking as much, I'm not gaining weight. Fair, which is a big thing.
Very valid point. Yeah, I think it does fucking like an extra 600 calories a night. Doesn't fucking help anybody.
Yeah, and sometimes like during those nights, well, towards the end, I guess the more the less I blacked out, the more I had the ability to go make food because I'm drunk and I want food.
You're playing that weird like get as drunk as I can without blacking out.
And yeah, and then at a certain point you're hitting like that often enough that we're like, I want food too.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
I think that's where you realize you're probably an addict, like like when you're
also making food.
Yeah, when you're doing coke so bad, but you still want that burger. You got that Coke burger.
That Coke burger.
Yeah.
I think Coke is one of those things that's like notoriously for making people skinny. Like,
that's why. Like, if you're doing it often, that you're doing it so often that you can have your Coke burger.
Damn it! That's fucking insane.
Your Coke and burger. Yeah.
Your Coke and burger.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I'm not blacking out anymore. Now I'm hungry. Yeah.
I would just fucking pulling up to a Wendy's and just fucking up the vibe.
Yeah. I did that like twice.
I don't think I've ever fucked up the vibe. I think I've definitely awkwardly handed a couple of people some credit cards. You feel me?
No, I not fucked up the vibe. I meant just like I had a ridiculously big order.
Oh, okay.
Like that kind of fuck. Like
I have a pretty standardized ordering system. I have a pretty like baseline to my shit. You be spazzing out on the. Let me get 8 McDoubles.
Not that big, but I feel like big enough to where it's like close to closing time. And it's not fun,
See, I don't see McDonald's and Wendy's as regular establishments when it comes to closing. Like I might be having a wrong take when it comes to it, but it's just like they're open at such unreasonable hours.
Yeah, to where it's like, come on.
It's like, dickhead, make the pie. You feel like
that's fair. I think that's fair. Like, I guess that's why I say my thing, because it was like close to closing time, not like close to where I feel bad within the hour. I think no. Once it's within the hour of closing time, that's when I feel bad.
When are you pulling up to McDonald's at like 4 a.m?
Not McDonald's, more Wendy's. I've never fucked up the vibe at McDonald's.
I'm a big.
Because I don't trust them.
What?
Like if I'm going that late and I want a big order, I'm not trusting them.
I trust
and
McDonald's.
I'm not checking.
I trust McDonald's because it's hyper standardized. You know what I mean? It's like when you hand like a 5th grader like one of those like fat ass pencils because you know
just
they
can't
break
it up.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
okay.
Like,
yeah.
So go ahead, chew on the eraser, bro. Get your stomach full of eraser. It's a fucking fistful of eraser.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like. I don't think they're physically capable of undercooking the beef Because it goes into the little microwave.
No, I meant fuck
mean?
up. Yeah, I know. I meant fuck up is like not give me all my things.
Oh,
Because I'm making a diverse big order.
See, we're coming at it from different angles.
Yeah, no. I trust them cooking everything.
I come at it from like, if I get 6 burgers, right?
Yeah.
Not because my favorite thing about getting really drunk is there's always like a leftover burger for some reason. It'll be like, I'll get fucking 5 burgers. Eat 4 of them. There's always
the extra burger.
And for some reason, I always took a bite out of it. Like,
yeah.
So,
like, okay, really? The fifth one's the one that
but my whole thing about it is, it's just like, if I'm going to order some just dumb amount of food, it's got to be just, again, the crayon on fucking...
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
I think only because, what is it? If I'm that drunk and I'm ordering a lot, it's probably because it's like different things. If I want like just hot and spices and just McDoubles, I go to McDonald's every time. But if I want like fries, a chicken burger, a hamburger, some nuggets, just cause, then yeah, I'm going to Wendy's.
Fair.
But yeah, I don't know. Fuck, what were we talking about? The romance fumbles and then into.
I don't know how we transition into this shit.
I don't know. I'm autistic. You have ADHD. I don't know.
You should bleep out the autistic end.
Just say slurs about us.
Fuck. What's the time on
I've been
you've been what?
I've been trying to say fag more, but I don't know. It's not coming to me.
No, me neither, dude. I don't know. I'll call someone a faggot for sure, but. Like, honestly, I've been using faggot the same way that, like, racist white people do, bro. You'd be like, you're a fucking faggot, bro. Get away from me. Like, I'd be saying faggot with real hate behind it.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, sometimes gay people just be OD, bro. It's the truth. Like, as someone who likes men, just, like, sometimes, bro, like, real deal, just exclusively gay. I think this might be, like, a strictly bisexual take. Just because, like, sometimes I think that bisexual men and women just lean more on the straight side of culture. But it's just like, bro, just why the fuck are you that gay, twin? It's just like, bro, there is no reason why your butthole should be having that much traffic in it, twin. It's just, your butthole needs to heal, twin. Like, what you doing?
Maybe for you, because you have a weak butthole.
First of all, twin, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about the reference. There's no way you're getting that fuck that much, twin. Like,
I don't know. Some gay people are just horny as hell for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because they don't have to worry about getting pregnant. Shit, if you don't have to worry about getting someone pregnant, getting pregnant, I feel like it changes a lot.
It does, and I think that.
Think about it. You can. Well, you not that you can. Well. Not that you should, my bad, but you can just raw dog it every time.
No, yeah,
be fine.
I completely agree, but like it's just like
fine from pregnancy and not the other stuff, but still.
Like I don't get, as someone who wouldn't necessarily consider themselves like a non-horny person, some people just be so goddamn horny. Like it's just like
they're flamboyant with it. I don't know.
Not even flamboyant, it's just excessive with it. Like how you.
That's what flamboyant
is. How you fit that much horn? Nah, flamboyant is extravagant. Like
excessive.
No. Flamboyant and extravagant are synonyms. No. Flamboyant is like excessive, but not excessive in terms of quantity. Excessive in terms of
aesthetic
show. Yes.
Okay.
So you can't necessarily use it in
but that's why. What if these people you're calling faggots are just flamboyant in the sense that they're talking about getting dick so much, but it's not actually true. That doesn't make it annoying. Not annoying though.
Here's the thing though. I think the older you get as a human being, the more you're able to sniff out just someone capping. But sometimes people just add detail in like weird places, and I don't mean like overdoing it in detail. They'll just be like
clearly a true detail.
Yes, it'll just be like imagine I'm talking about like fucking farming, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
And some dickhead is just lying out of his ass, and then I hit you with the I'll be like, oh yeah, sometimes the cat will fall in the pig pen, and you're not gonna see that cat again. You feel me? Yeah. Like I just hit you with some weird fucked up shit, and you're just like, well. you don't necessarily learn that off of some weird fucking book. I think this
you
man
just have
saw
to
a cat get
experience.
eaten. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you don't want to look, man. Sometimes horses are real nice around toddlers, but you can't trust them, man. Sometimes they get real affectionate, man, but
Don't let them in the bar.
you can't fucking trust them, man. You like,
Yeah.
dude, the goats. They're not even mean. They're just fucking horny sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
like, you're just like, oh, well, that sounds like a personal experience.
You can give a chicken 2 shots, but the third one...
Dude, you don't want to OD on the vaccinations, man. I've seen some fucked up shit happen to chicken. Like, you just see real horror in his eyes. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes people just hit you with some weird fucked up detail and some weird sexual aspect.
You be hanging around gay people like that? To where you hear all this?
Sometimes.
Yeah, alright, my bad.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, it's just... And I don't even, like, be going out of my way to see... The guy's a good fucking artist, man. Cool dude, but just gay as fuck.
I guess growing up with, like, a flamboyant gay person, I feel like it kind of took me away from it. Like, not that, like, I'm okay with it, but, like, I already heard a lot of it. Like, a lot.
I agree. I think what pisses me off sometimes is just slut and gay behavior just be coalescing sometimes. Because they be meeting on common ground. Some strange looking woman will come into some room, right? And then he'll say some real gay shit, right? And she'll be like, oh, I know about that. And just say some outlandish shit.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, girl. And shit. And it'll just be like, you just scratch your head.
I don't know.
But again, I don't hate the environment by any means.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't understand it.
I guess that's fair. I don't know. But
you know what? You know how you were like, oh, next time you go, I'm down to go. I'm gonna bring you next time. It's gonna be like in February, sometime around February.
Sure.
If you're down, just you can experience it because
I'll get along with them.
No, yeah, it's not even hard to get because they're cool people. But it's just out fucking land. I hope they talk about it the way they talked about it last time. Because it's just outlandish.
By that time, I'm going to try to get some boots, pull up with my,
If you match your aesthetic, don't keep it up. It's fucking diabolical.
No, I was going to show up in, like, camo. I was going to be bring some chewing tobacco. I'm going to have, like, a MAGA hat. Like, fuck up the vibe completely.
I'm so down.
You show up. Yeah, I'm just like... I'm like, them gays, huh? But, like, in a good way. But, like, I'm going to say that last part very low, so they just hear them gays, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking insane, dude. And it's like, that's not even the craziest part, dude. Like, I have this uncanny ability of just hitting people with just, like, I'll be like, blah, blah, and it'll just be some fucked up detail about my life, and then it'll just be just the perfect intonation where it'll just be like, oh, fucked up shit that's happening in my life is just open game now. Like, I don't even do it intentionally. I'll be hitting people with it, and it's just, they'll be like, yes, here's this horrific event that happened. Isn't this hilarious? I'm like, no.
Huh.
Yeah, dude. It happens a fuckload. Like, I genuinely, I think it's the way I speak to people that makes people think that I'm cool with them like that.
Yeah, I think I get that. I remember, like, what was it? I don't know. Yeah, I think we get it because we're, like, pretty open people, you know? Like, we say some things, and then some people, like, don't get to talk about certain things, so then they're like, oh, this is my chance.
This open book.
Yeah, it's open book time.
I think if you hit a couple of subjects or just a couple of, like, maybe topics that aren't necessarily ordinary but like aren't necessarily taboo to us as individuals, I think that it ends up being like, oh, everything is open game, and they just
but I guess they, like, I'm fine with it. I don't really care, but I also feel bad if they expect some comfort from me, because like the same way I'm telling you that like this bad shit happened to me, but I'm like fine with it and I don't care anymore. You gotta give that back. If you're saying some fucked up shit, and then you look at me with like right, I'm be like, sure. Like, that's the best you're getting from me.
No, I agree, yeah.
Because I didn't tell you that because I wanted you to care. I'm telling you that because it came to mind and I can't control it.
You know what, listener? And that's what we're leaving off on. I think that you, as an individual, should not necessarily expect anything out of conversation. You should take it at face value, and you should interpret as much joy as humanly possible from a conversation. But never take a conversation to heart, twin. It only causes bad. Like, you feel me? Analyze the shit.
Yeah.
But just don't take shit to
with
heart.
strangers, unless you're specifically talking to someone you care about and it's about a certain topic, then you shouldn't put certain expectations, really.
Agreed, twin.
I think it's all about just saying it. Fuck it. Be extra gay. Be extra sad.
No, don't be extra gay or extra sad.
Just don't expect those things back.
Be hyper normal, twin. You got that.
Being gay isn't normal. Being gay or sad. Wait, do you have a recommendation?
Oh,
David Hawkins?
God. No. Hold up. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, listener. You see, it felt like that was a good ending, and then I got to come back and be like, no, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere, listener.
The checkup with Dr. Mike, the podcast.
Yeah,
I've been listening to it.
I'll always be here for you, listener.
That's my recommendation.
You can always come back. Okay. That was gross. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, first one is Honey, Won't You Call Me by Hank Williams Jr. That's a good one. That's a song. If you don't know it, eat my balls. Next one is also a Spotify exclusive, I believe. It's called I Hate It, but the hate is spelled with Hait. It's by Never Goodbye and Over Tonight. Kind of a different vibe. Very good song. I recommend it. Other than that, those are the two big ones. In terms of that David Goggins shit, I can't find it on my Spotify, so you can eat my balls up. But you should listen to the Nick Bear Show. That's also pretty good. Or podcast.
Boo, too many recommendations. Alright.
No.
Later, guys.